Okay, we are now live and on the record for Tuesday morning's criminal docket, April 5th, 2022. And Mr. Gonzalez, what do you have?
Yes, Your Honor, I have number 54 on your docket, Ramiro Inseguirre, present here on Zoom.
Okay, give me one moment. CR 20-05013-I, Ramiro Izaguirre, Izaguirre. Mr. Izaguirre, will you please announce yourself?
Present, Your Honor.
Okay, and what is your announcement, Counselor?
Judge, we have been approved for the PTD. We are waiting on orientation, which is set for 7:30 on Friday.
Okay, so he's ready for placement?
He is ready to go, Your Honor.
Okay, April 28th.
April 28th, is that going to be at 9:30 as well?
Yes, and that'll be in person.
Oh, in person, okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, anything else?
That's all, may be excused.
Okay, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Orozco, what do you have?
Good morning, Your Honor. I have two for this morning. I have number 13 and I have number 8, Your Honor, and they're both logged in. Number 8 is the state of Texas versus Francisco Alanis, Your Honor.
Okay, that's CR 20-03568-I, Francisco Alanis, Alanis. Mr. Alanis, can you please announce yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, what is your announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, on Mr. Francisco Alanis, we received a rec, but we have not received the responses to our discovery, Your Honor. So we still need to get the responses to our discovery.
Okay, Mr. Lozano, any response?
Your Honor, discovery was sent on March 8th, 2021.
Your Honor, I'll check. I have not seen it. Also, Your Honor, I did want to confer with the DA because the current recommendation is for deferred adjudication. However, my client has no legal status, so we would need an alternate recommendation, please.
Okay, so, and what about the digital discovery? Is there digital discovery in this?
1 second, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, there is digital discovery.
I'll provide a
Okay.
USB for them, Your Honor, ASAP.
All right. Okay, then go ahead and get that done. So he still needs then one more status?
Please, Your Honor.
All right, in how much time?
Your Honor, 30 days is fine, Your Honor.
Okay. Then we'll come back on May 17th at 9:30.
Got it, Your Honor. Your Honor, my other case is number 13 on your criminal docket, and that's the state of Texas versus Jesus Alejandro Villalobos, and he's logged in under Jesus, Your Honor.
Okay, and that's CR 21-07321-I. Mr. Villalobos, will you please announce yourself? Jesus Alejandro Villalobos, please announce yourself. Do you see him anywhere?
It's under Jesus, Your Honor.
Is he Spanish speaking?
Yes, he is, Your Honor.
Ms. Castaneda, will you please call out that name and ask them to turn their video on?
Jesús Alejandro Armindares Villalobos, por favor, se anuncia, prende su cámara.
Yo soy Jesús Alejandro Hernandez Villalobos.
Yo
Okay.
soy Alejandro, that's me.
All right, and what is your announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, and Mr. Villalobos, also, Your Honor, I've spoken to him. I verified that he's got no legal status. The recommendation is deferred adjudication. We would need an alternate plea, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I'll give you all an opportunity to confer. I'll give you the same date of May 17th at 9:30.
Perfect, Your Honor. That concludes my business, Your Honor.
Okay, you and your clients are excused. Ms. Castaneda, let him know that he's excused.
Mr. Villalobos ya se puede retirar.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you,
Mr.
Judge. Thank you.
Francisco Alanis, you're excused, but next time you come to my courtroom, make sure that your shirt's buttoned up all the way to the top.
I'll address it with him, Your Honor. My apologies.
Thank you. All right. Ms. Ramirez?
Good morning. I have 2 cases before this court this morning.
Okay,
I have Mr. Christian Leonel Garcia, CR 21053119I.
okay,
It's real quick announcement, Judge. We did, my client is PTD eligible, so we're gonna be bringing him into the office to fill out the PTD application. We did get an offer from the DA's office. However, we're gonna go the PTD route.
okay. Can you give me the number that is? Do you know that number?
It's number 43 on your docket, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's no problem. And Mr. Christian Leonel, it's Garcia, not Gracia? Or is it Gracia?
It is Gracia, Judge.
Okay,
Gracia.
Mr. Gracia, can you please announce yourself?
He should be logged in. Let me see.
Okay. Christian, Christian, Leonel Gracia. Please announce yourself. Okay, do you see him anywhere? Maybe he's not connected to audio.
I am looking for him. Let me see. Let me see. Gracias. I can't find him.
Okay, he has until the end of the docket to come on, but I will give you the opportunity to have him get signed up. And
Okay.
then we'll go ahead and have him come back since he's going to apply and then it still needs to get processed. Then he'll come back on June the 7th
June 7th. Okay.
at 9:30 for a status.
Okay. June 7th for Gracia.
Yes, ma'am. And your next case?
Yes, Judge, the next case I have is number 57 and 58 on your docket. Mr. Adrian Leija, and he is logged in, Judge. He's right here with the green background and the black shirt with the black tie.
Okay, I see him. CR 21-06650-I, CR 21-06649-I, State of Texas versus Adrian Leija, Leija. And what is your announcement, Counselor?
Judge, on this one, we are gonna need a short reset as well. The PTD, we have already applied for the PTD and it has been submitted.
Okay, so it's just under review?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you the same date because it's been taking a little bit longer. So it's gonna be June 7th at 9:30. If you find out he's accepted prior to that date and he needs a date for placement, just call us and we'll accommodate you.
Okay, thank you so much, Judge.
Okay,
and,
anything else?
let me just double check because yesterday I logged in out of court 1 and I have one more left.
Oh, it happens.
Actually, no, Judge. That is all the business I have with this court this morning. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Guerra?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. I'm here on number 36.
Okay. And that is CR 21-07328-I, Marco Aurelio Garza.
Yes, Your
You said
Honor.
36, right?
Yes, Your Honor. Number 36, and there is an order pending. It should be in the court's queue for you to sign from the motion to sub. I guess it didn't get filed last time, but we're waiting on a felony that's still pending, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Marco Garza, can you please announce yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, Counselor. And when is his next, is it at intake or does he have a date coming up?
Still at intake, Judge.
Oh, okay, it'll be a bit then. Okay, then we'll go ahead and have you come back on June the 7th at 9:30 and we'll see if it's been done by then.
Very good, Your Honor. May we both be excused, Judge?
You certainly may.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Evans, what do you have?
So I have one defendant, 9, 10, and 11 on your docket.
Okay. And that is CR 21-06303-I, CR 20-01336-I, CR 21-06-302-I, State of Texas versus Andres Alvarado. Is Mr. Alvarado present?
Here, Your Honor.
Okay, and what is the announcement, Counselor?
Judge, I would just be asking for about 30 days. This is, one of them is an unlawful carrying of a weapon since the law changed. I've been trying to get some more information regarding how that would affect him as far as being able to ever get that expunged, Judge.
Okay, and do you want another status or do you want a plea date?
You can go ahead and give us a plea date, Judge.
Okay, I have April 28th, or do you need something in May?
No, that should be fine, Judge.
Okay, April 28th at 9:30.
And you said that will be in person?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Judge. That's all I have. May we both be excused?
Yes, you're both excused.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Aguilar, Attorney Cesar Aguilar.
Hi, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I have number 41 on the criminal docket.
Okay, CR 20-07763-I. Jonathan Gonzalez. Is Mr. Gonzalez present? Okay, and that's Gonzalez, Gonzalez. And what is the announcement, Counselor?
On this one, Your Honor, just that we can get a reset as well. He did have here in front of me the PTD application. He dropped it off yesterday with a letter of recommendation, everything we needed to submit it, Your Honor. So it is completed now, and we just need more time to process it.
Okay, does Mr. Gonzalez have an alcohol monitoring device? Mr. Gonzalez, do you have an alcohol monitoring device?
No,
Okay,
I used to have one.
all right, he can come back then on June the 7th at 9:30. If he's ready for placement prior to that date, let us know and we'll give you a new date.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. That works. May I
Thank
be
you.
excused, Your Honor?
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. Okay, Mr. Vargas, what do you have?
Good morning, Judge. I have, I believe, number 4 on your docket.
CR 21-03-277-I, State of Texas versus Daniel Trejo. Is Mr. Trejo present? Daniel Trejo.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, go ahead. What's your announcement,
Ma'am.
Counselor?
Yes, Judge, I believe I had announced that I was withdrawing from this case. And we set it up for the hearing today because I'm no longer on the wheel.
On the wheel.
Judge.
Okay. Mr. Trejo, your attorney is no longer on what we call the misdemeanor wheel. He was appointed to you. So now we need to appoint you a new attorney that is on the wheel and that meets those that criteria. So Ms. Rivera, who is next on the wheel, please?
Your Honor, it's Mauricio Martinez, Your Honor.
Okay. So your new attorney is Mauricio Martinez. We'll give him the information and he will contact you. What is your phone number, Mr. Trejo?
It's 956-685-3334.
Okay, Ms. Soto, do you have a report on any alcohol monitoring device?
Yes, Judge, he has his interlock with Intoxilock and there's no violations.
Okay. All right, sir, then we'll go ahead and have Mr. Martinez contact you. We're gonna go ahead and have you come back on May the 17th at 9:30.
Judge, he also has a companion case. And it's not set today, Your Honor, and the motion to withdraw is not filed, Your Honor, but it's on CR 21-033-23I, and it's the possession of controlled substance.
Judge, if I may,
Go ahead.
it's number 79 on our docket.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and also, we'll keep them together then. And we'll have Mr. Martinez appointed to CR 21-03323-I as well. Okay? All right,
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Trejo, we'll see you, and Mr. Vargas, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Okay, thank you. Yes, Attorney Victoria Flores, I saw you were trying to do a raise your hand and it kept getting off. Are you still on?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm here number 22 on your docket, Your Honor.
Okay.
He is present on the screen. He
All
has
right, that is CR 20-03-593-I and CR 21-11336-I. Zachary Alexander Davis. Mr. Davis, are you present? Okay, and what is the announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, Davis has a felony pending, so we're asking for a reset on this case.
Okay, so there aren't any new dates on his felonies yet?
I do not believe so, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll go ahead and come back on June the 7th at 9:30 for both.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, Mr. Davis, you're excused. Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, Attorney Francisco Gonzalez.
Hello, Judge.
Good morning, sir.
I have CR number 20-03-115F, number 23 on your docket, Jordi Lee de la Rosa.
Okay, and is Jordi de la Rosa present?
He should be, Your
Yes.
Honor.
Okay, go ahead, Counselor. What is the announcement?
Your Honor, he has a felony pending that he has not been indicted on. So we would ask for a reset, Your Honor.
Okay, June 7th at 9:30.
Later than that, Your Honor, because the grand jury is taking forever to come back.
Okay, so it'll be June the 7th at 9:30.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, you and your client are excused.
Have a good day, Judge.
Thank you, likewise.
Thank you,
Ms.
Judge.
Sepúlveda Martinez, Attorney Veronica Sepúlveda Martinez.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have number 6 and 7 on the court's docket.
Good morning, ma'am. That is CR 21-08-769-I, CR 20-07-409-I. Adan Hernandez Adriano. Mr. Adriano, are you present?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm right here.
Okay, and what is the announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, we have a felony related to these cases that's still pending an intake. We would be asking for some more time.
Okay, June the 7th at 9:30. And we can see if it's been taken care of by then.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, Ms. De Ochoa, Attorney Sonia De Ochoa.
Good morning, Your Honor. Number 47 on the docket.
Good morning, ma'am. Okay, give me one moment. CR 21-08-262-I, State of Texas versus Roel Hernandez. Is Mr. Hernandez present?
Present, Your Honor.
He is, Your Honor. It's under his name.
Okay, go ahead. What is the announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, we submitted the PTD. We're just waiting for a response.
Okay, do you recall when that was submitted?
We submitted it yesterday, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, we'll give it some time. We'll come back on June the 7th at 9:30.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe we excused?
Yes, you and your client are excused.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Likewise. Mr. Gonzalez, Attorney Daniel Gonzalez.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
Number 40, Your Honor, on the criminal docket, Jesus Gonzalez III.
Okay, that is CR 19-131.
Dice que ya agarró tu licencia, ¿no? Sí. Ya, ¿estás seguro también?
All right, that is CR 19-13140-I, State of Texas versus Jesus Gonzalez, Gonzalez III. Mr. Gonzalez, can you please announce yourself? Mr. Gonzalez, will you please announce yourself?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Your
What
Honor.
is the announcement, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. We are still kind of working on the PTD. My client just needs a little bit more time to come up with the funds, Your Honor, for the PTD. Respectfully, I was going to be asking for a little bit more time, Your Honor.
Okay, how much time does he realistically need?
I would think at least 30 days, Your Honor.
At least 30 days. Okay, that's fine. Then May 17th?
I think that works, Your Honor.
Okay. At 9:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, anything else?
That is all I have before this honorable court, Your Honor. If I may, please be excused.
Yes, you and your client are excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you, likewise. Mr. Jackson, Attorney Robert Jackson.
Judge, how you doing this morning? Good to
I'm
see
doing
you.
Thank you, likewise.
I'm here with my client Alejandra Lopez, Your Honor, and I have some good news for the court. We have completed the process for the pretrial diversion. I just need to email it to the district attorney's office for their approval. We're just
Okay,
respectfully
sir.
requesting some time.
All right, do you know, oh, here it is. CR 2008-473-I, number 62 on the court's docket. Okay, so it's already on file. We'll come back on June the 21st at 9:30 to see if it's been approved.
Yes,
If she's
ma'am.
ready for placement before then, let us know and we'll get her on that docket.
Judge, you're the best, and I appreciate that very much. And I wish you a wonderful and happy day, Judge.
Your Honor,
Thank
if I
you.
may,
Go ahead, Mr. Lozano.
the application is not on file.
No, I
He's
have it,
gonna
Judge.
turn it in, I'm sorry,
Okay,
I misspoke.
yes.
He said he's turning it in, that they got it.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
trying to ruin the happy day, Adrian? No, I'm just joking. Okay, do
Judge.
you have any other case, Mr. Jackson?
Not till this afternoon, Judge, but it's always a pleasure being before this honorable court, and I will be back.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a wonderful
Take
day.
care.
Andale,
All
bye-bye.
right, Mr. Jalili, Attorney Anthony Jalili.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have a couple matters before the court this morning, the first of which is number 12.
Okay. CR 20-04-889-I, State of Texas versus Tomas Arispe, ARISPE. And Mr. Arispe, are you present?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what is the announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, Mr. Arispe has been tentatively approved for PTD. We're just needing an additional reset to make payment of the program fee. I believe 30 days should suffice.
Okay, so then he would be ready for placement in 30 days?
Yes, all we're pending is the payment to be placed into the program once the necessary paperwork has been filed.
Okay, so do you think he'll be ready by April 28th?
Mr. Arispe?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, April 28th at 9:30. And that is in person, Mr. Arispe.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, anything else, sir?
Nothing further as to Mr. Arispe. May he be
Okay.
excused, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Arispe, you are excused, sir. We'll see you then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Your next case?
Number 14 on the court's docket.
CR 21-08-116-I, Jonathan, Jonathan Calvillo. Mr. Calvillo, are you present?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you need to sit up and get out of your bed. Turn on your camera. Oh, I cannot wait to be in person. Sidebar comment off the record. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Jalili. We're back on the record.
Mr. Carvillo did provide the necessary documents for the domestic violence court that he's been tentatively approved for. I will be submitting that this morning to the district attorney's office. Just need some time so that can be processed.
Okay. June the 21st at 9:30. I'm sorry. Is it 9:30, Ms. Rivera? Yes. June the 21st at 9:30. And let us know if he's ready for, if he gets accepted beforehand, we can do the transfer administratively.
I will advise the court.
And he doesn't need to show up.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay?
And that concludes my business before the honorable court. May myself and my client be excused.
You certainly may.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Osuna, Attorney Jose Osuna.
Morning, Your Honor. We have number 82 on the court's docket. That's CR 19-15420I, styled State of Texas versus Nathaniel Valadez. Mr. Valadez is present under his own name. Mr. Valadez, please turn on your camera and acknowledge the court.
Yes, I'm present.
Your Honor, Mr. Valadez has a felony that has not been indicted. We're humbly asking for whatever time the court deems appropriate, somewhere between 30 and 60 days.
Okay, let me see. So, you, maybe like a June setting?
Yes, please. That would be great.
Okay. Then June 21st at 9:30.
Yes, sure.
Okay,
We also have State of Texas versus Jose Ambrosio Hernandez. That one's number 45, CR 21-03475I. The state has tendered an offer for ADR on this case, Your Honor. My client finished paying the $800 that was tendered to the state yesterday. We have to take a defensive driving class next. We're humbly asking for 45 days, Your Honor, so that my client can complete that.
okay. That'll, like May 24th, or you need later?
That should be plenty, Your Honor.
Okay, May 24th at 9:30?
Yes, Your Honor.
All
And
right.
yes, sure. And our final case is we have 18, 19, and 20. Those are State of Texas versus Miguel Angel Castillo, CR 18-15177I, CR 20-07998I, and CR 18-15176I. Mr. Castillo, we sorted his felony case last week, Your Honor. It was a deferred recommendation. That plea bargain included having these cases run concurrent. I wasn't the attorney handling those cases, and I fear that he may have thought that he was done, but obviously he's not. He needs to dispose of these. We are anticipating a nice eye. I haven't been able to reach him, but we would humbly ask for the April 28th setting for a status, and I think that we can correspond with him, sort things out, and plea him out on that date, Your Honor.
Okay, April 28th, it's in person, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, at 9:30.
9:30, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, sir, then you and your clients are excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Ortegon, were you trying to do the reaction button?
Sir, yeah, we called this number, but there was no
Carlos
answer. I sent
Ortegon,
him
Your
an
Honor.
email.
Okay, are you in another court?
Yeah, I just lowered, I'm in the court 8, but I already lowered the volume, Your Honor.
What number, sir?
59, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lozano.
Thank you.
CR 20-06635-I, CR 20-06636-I, and CR 21-08362-I, State of Texas versus Abel Lopez Jr. Is Mr. Lopez present?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, what is the announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, I need a continuance, Your Honor, an oral motion for continuance. We have a felony case, several felony cases pending, and there's one big plea agreement. So I need at least 30 days, Your Honor.
Okay. May 24th or later?
No, May 24th, we should be done.
Okay, May 24th at 9:30. If for some reason it gets worked out with that, let us know and we can adjust the docket accordingly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anything else?
That'd be all, Your Honor.
Okay, you and your client are excused.
Okay, Judge, good seeing you.
Thank you, likewise.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Mr. Osuna, was there another case that we missed?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I forgot to log out. I was sending.
Oh,
I
okay.
apologize for that. Thank you, Your Honor.
No, that's fine. All right, Mr. Arredondo, Attorney Edelmiro Arredondo.
Yes, good morning, Judge.
Good morning, sir.
Judge, I have a few cases today. First one is Mr. Felipe Monsivais, number 68 on your docket.
Okay. CR 17-13735-I, Felipe Olvera Monsivais, Monsivais, and what is the announcement?
Judge, first of all, just he's not present on Zoom, Judge. He has the flu. He did call this morning, Judge, that he's very sick, Judge. But we have a quick announcement on this case, Judge. I filed a motion to suppress along with the order requesting an in-person hearing, Judge.
Okay, is that already showing in the system? If someone
Yes,
from
Judge.
my staff can.
1 second, Judge.
Sure.
Judge, this is set for a motion to suppress on the 5th of May, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Then we'll see you then on May the 5th.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, your next case?
It's Juan Carlos Rubio Cardona, and that is Judge numbers 76 and 77 on your docket, Judge.
Okay, CR 1901370-I, CR 1901369-I. Juan Carlos Rubio Cardona. Is Mr. Rubio Cardona present?
He should be present on Zoom, Judge.
Juan Carlos Rubio Cardona. Okay, I don't have anybody on by that name. He has until the end of the docket to come on.
I'm texting him right now, Judge. I just texted him, Judge, to log on.
And what is the announcement on that case?
Same announcement, Judge. I filed a motion to suppress along with an order requesting an in-person hearing, Judge.
Okay, is that also set, Ms. Rivera, on the same date?
You make sure, Judge. No, just for whatever reason, that order setting hearing was not forwarded to our queue, but I'll go ahead and set it up, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, your next case?
My next case, Judge, is Mr. Victor De Leon. That is number 24 on your docket, Judge. He is present on Zoom.
Okay, hold on. CR 20-02-438-I, CR 20-05-707-I, and CR 21-06-355-I. State of Texas versus Victor De Leon. Mr. De Leon, will you please announce yourself?
Right here, Your Honor.
Okay, and what is the announcement, Counselor?
Judge, I just need a 30-day reset, Judge, to get him signed up, Judge. I already have the plea paperwork, but he needs to sign the felony paperwork as well, Judge.
Okay.
We are requesting 30 days, Judge.
So do you want him to be set up on our plea docket for April 28th?
That works, Judge.
Okay, April 28th at 9:30, and that is in person.
9:30 in person? Okay, Judge.
Okay, Mr. De Leon, we'll see you at that time, sir. Make sure you get all your paperwork signed before then.
Will do.
Okay, thank you. You are excused.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused, Judge?
Yes,
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
likewise. Okay, I saw a gentleman in a hard hat. If that's your client, you can speak up, but I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. This gentleman,
It's me, Victor Hernandez. I'm sorry, Judge.
that's okay. Victor, who is your attorney?
Savannah, but I don't believe she's on yet.
Yes, she just logged in. She just logged in.
I'm
Miss
just trying to find a
Gonzalez.
charger real quick. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Miss Gonzalez, can you hear me? She was just logging in right now. Okay, as soon as I see her back and logged in and connected to audio, I will call you, Victor, okay? Because I see that you're at the work site. Okay, actually, Victor, you know what? Does Mr. Hernandez, he doesn't have any alcohol violations, does he?
Judge, he has no device, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Hernandez, go ahead and I'm gonna give you permission to log off since you're on a work site. You've already checked in and I'll go ahead and let Ms. Gonzalez make her announcement without you.
Okay. I mean, I can wait. It's fine. If it's up to you, honestly.
No. If you can wait, great. If not, that's fine. I know sometimes the foreman, forewoman are not, okay.
Yeah.
Don't always let you all be on the phone.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and wait. She'll be right on. Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, Attorney Richard Gonzalez, what do you have?
Morning, Judge. I have number 1, 31, and 32, all the same defendant.
Okay, give me one moment. Okay, that's CR 21-06631-I, CR 21-06629-I, and CR 21-06630-I, State of Texas versus Alma Garcia. Is Ms. Garcia present?
I did see her, Judge. I don't
Okay,
know. Maybe-
let me ask her to, Ms. Garcia, can you please unmute?
Okay, I'm here, Diana.
All right, I need just a rainer on that new case.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Garcia, will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, is your true and correct name Alma Garcia?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No,
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
need to answer yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
In CR 21-06631-I, you're being charged with gambling promotion, a Class A misdemeanor. A Class A misdemeanor carries a potential penalty of up to 1 year in Hidalgo County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine upon conviction. Do you understand the range of punishment that you can receive, ma'am, for the offense of which you are charged?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am, has any court ever declared you to be mentally incompetent, crazy, or insane? Ma'am, has any court ever declared you to be mentally incompetent, crazy, or insane?
No.
And counselor, speaking with your client, do you find her to be competent and able to assist you in her own defense?
I do, Judge.
The court will find that Ms. Garcia is competent, able to assist her attorney in her own defense, and hereby enters a plea of not guilty on her behalf. Okay, and what is your announcement, counselor, on these cases?
Judge, she has a felony pending out of the same transaction.
Okay,
So I just need to get some more time to try to get this thing figured out.
okay, June 21st at 9:30.
All right, Judge, sounds good.
Okay, anything else?
That's it, Judge. You have yourself a great day.
Thank you. Likewise, Ms. Garcia, you are excused.
Thank you. Have a nice
Okay, Mr. Oxford, Attorney Austin Oxford.
Your Honor, I've got two cases before the court this morning. The first case is number 42, State of Texas versus Silvestre Gonzalez, Judge. I don't see his name on any of the people in the waiting room. But I don't know if he's on one of the generic iPhone, LG, stylus, whatever.
Okay, let me just call it out. CR 21-02-799-I, State of Texas versus Silvestre, Sylvestre, Gonzalez, Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, are you present? Silvestre Gonzalez, are you present? Okay, I don't see anybody on by that name.
Judge, I do see that, and according to the court's queue, there is a felony pending at intake.
Okay.
So if Mr. Gonzalez, well, Judge, I would be asking for a continuance so that we can try and get these cases resolved and get Mr. Gonzalez in front of the court.
I'll set you for June 21st at 9:30 for status. If you get a hold of your client before and you want to have the nice eye recall, just let us know.
Good, Judge. And then I've also got the number 50 on the court's docket, State of Texas versus Juan Ibarra.
CR 21-11766-I, State of Texas versus Juan Martinez Ibarra, Ibarra.
I did see a Juan.
Ibarra,
there
are
he
you
is, Judge.
present? Okay,
Here.
what is the announcement, counselor?
Judge, I would just be asking for a little bit of time so that I can negotiate this case with the state. This is he was arraigned in February, I believe, or actually just last month. The waiver, the order on the waiver was signed.
Okay, so June 21st at 9:30.
That's all I have before this honorable court, Judge. May I be excused and may my client be excused.
Yes, you certainly may.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day to both you and your staff.
Thank you, likewise. Okay, Mr. Aleman, Attorney Jaime Aleman.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have number 44 in the court's docket.
CR 20-05129-I, Destiny Guevara, Guevara. Ms. Guevara, can you please announce yourself?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and what is your announcement, counselor?
Your Honor, we've reached a plea bargain agreement. I just need a reset so I can sign up my client.
Perfect. Okay, I have April 28th, or do you need it later?
28th should be fine, Judge.
Okay, April 28th at 9:30, and that'll be in person.
In person. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate that. May we be excused?
Yes,
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
likewise. Ms. Garza, Attorney Alma Garza.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here number 33 and number 34, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. CR 200657-I, CR 200656-I. Felix Garza, is Mr. Garza present?
Yes, Your Honor, he's up there.
Here, Judge.
Okay, what is the announcement, Counselor?
Judge, these are companion cases to the case that we did the motion to suppress last week, and you took that under advisement, so we're waiting on that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and set them for status for May the 24th, and I should have the response by then.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I have. May I be excused?
Yes.
And I won't be as cheerful as Robert Jackson, Judge. But have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Mr. Whitaker, Attorney Leonard Whitaker.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Your number?
Yes, Judge. I've got number 17 and 74. I think that I know number 17 is a Spanish speaker. It's Ramon Maldonado Cantú, Your Honor. Señor Cantú o Maldonado Cantú, por favor, habla para que podamos identificarse.
Okay, CR 21.
He was on, Judge, just so you know.
I see him, sir. CR 21-05-072-I, State of Texas versus Ramon Cantú. Mr. Cantú is present on the screen. I do see him under his own name, Ramon Cantú. And what is your announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, we've requested trial.
Okay.
And we continue in that request, Your Honor.
Okay, did you file an order setting jury trial?
I don't know if I filed an order setting jury trial. I know I filed a request for trial and probably had an order setting trial there.
Okay. Let me go ahead and have Ms. Rivera check to see if it accompanied that.
I'm drafting it down as we speak, what I need to write up for you.
Okay.
I don't mind custom orders. They can be quite fun.
Judge, it's on file. We'll request it.
Okay, we'll have it requested from the clerk and we'll go ahead and give you that date administratively.
Very well, Judge. So
okay.
That's
and that is a Spanish speaker, correct?
Affirmative, Your Honor. We would need a translator for trial.
Yes, okay. We'll make a notation of that.
If you mind, I'll tell Mr. Cantú what's happening here.
Go ahead.
Señor Cantú, para que usted sabe, no es muy formal esta audiencia en particular. Mencioné otra vez que usted desea un juicio frente jurado y eso es lo que la jueza va a ordenar. Me lo va a mandar el orden por correo electrónico. Yo se lo mando a usted.
I'm not sure if he's connected to audio. He's not connected to audio, so he can't hear us.
Okay, no sweat. We'll try and deal with it. Okay, he'll get an email.
Okay.
He's got another attorney, Judge. He's got an immigration attorney, so it gets to him.
Okay, and your next case?
The next case is number 74, Your Honor. That's called Cuauhtémoc Padilla. Mr. Padilla, please speak up. I know you're on. I don't recall. I think I speak to him in Spanish. Señor Padilla, Cuauhtémoc Padilla, por favor, habla para que usted prende el micrófono y habla para que podamos identificarse.
CR 21-10708-I, Cuauhtémoc Padilla, CUAUTHEMOC.
It's Cuauhtémoc, Judge.
Okay. Ms. Castañeda, can you please ask?
Cuauhtémoc Padilla, por favor, se anuncia.
And Judge, he texted me. I don't know that he's on there with his own name, but he did text me confirming that he was on Zoom a little while ago.
Okay, well, he hasn't, if you don't see him on the screen.
Well, it's a little difficult for me to do that one since I'm using an iPad, Judge. I
Okay.
can only like 9
So I don't see,
I can see like the Brady Bunch format at one time.
okay, I don't see anybody on by that name. The Zoom users, Mr. Victor Hernandez, there's a Samsung SM. I don't know who that is. I can ask them to unmute. And other than that, everybody else is named. So we'll give it until the end of the docket, but what is your announcement?
Okay, Judge. What I have in that case is an unusual motion. Judge, I've requested the court order the Hidalgo County Law Library and the IT department to update their software. It's, some of the software, the AV3 specifically, to give you the .AV3 designated software recordings, are unable to be reviewed over there at the law library, Judge. I use mainly Apple products, so I'm not that thrilled with converter programs for these things. I'll just watch it at the law library, Judge. So if you would sign that order, I will make sure it gets to the right people, and they will make sure that we have adequate software updates for all of our compatible software for our video reviews.
Okay, have you tried speaking to Miss Clarissa from IT?
No, I'm getting an order, Judge, that actually it was the law library that requested that I obtain an order.
Okay, well, I don't know about that. I'm going to, I don't
well,
know that I can, I mean, I'm sure I can order anything to have, but I'm not, before I go and do something that drastic.
Well, it's not drastic, Judge. It's really, if you think about it, this is what happens. There's a little bit, a tiny portion, it's a buck or two off of every single civil filing in our courthouse that goes to the law library. And that is funded in that manner, which gives you jurisdiction. That basically says this goes to the law library to maintain the media for us to do our jobs, us in the courthouse, you included, for us to be able to do our jobs effectively. And that includes minor updates for software.
Okay, well, I understand that. Mr. Whitaker, hold on.
That I get it done a lot faster. Otherwise,
Okay.
I have to go through the request process, which this is basically the first level. I asked the staff, and the staff said, well, get an order like last time. I said, okay.
The only thing is that motion, if you filed a motion, that motion's not set. We need to give them proper notice.
Judge, I don't think so, but if you want, we're cool. I'm cool with it. They need to get their stuff in gear because it is slowing us up. I need to review these videos. Ms. Richardson needs to review videos. Mr. Alamia needs to review videos. We all have to do this stuff, and it needs to be there at the courthouse as well.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. In the meantime, I will also look into it just as a courtesy with IT to see about getting that updated, okay?
Okay, Judge. And they've done it before. We've had this problem. I think the last time I had to do this was 2 years ago.
Okay, so we'll go ahead, and how much time are you asking for your next status date?
Oh, I want a trial, Judge. Oh, I'm sorry. This is called Temo. I don't need a trial. I'm not sure how long I need, Judge. I need to watch that video in order to do.
Let's go ahead and do June 21st at 9:30, and that should give us time to resolve that software issue.
Okay, very well. Thank you very much, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Richardson was like, do not bring me into that.
That is exactly what I was thinking, Judge. I'm just here to make my announcement.
Mr. Peña, Attorney Javier Peña.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning,
I'm here
sir.
on, good morning, Judge. I'm here on CR 2108-411I, Felisa Rodriguez.
Okay, do you know what number that is on the court's docket?
I don't, Your Honor, because we did not receive the notification. We had to call the court yesterday.
Number 75, Judge. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Thank
Okay,
you,
let me,
75.
all right.
I think one of the main
Oh.
reasons, and the first motion, Your Honor, is we have a motion for substituted counsel. Ms. Rodriguez was appointed counsel, and I think that's what's on the e-service list for the case. So we went, and she retained us, Your Honor. We addressed this last hearing, but I think we need the order of substitution signed. We have submitted that. I'd request that the court sign that order of substitution so we can get the notifications from the clerk's office.
Okay, I'll go ahead and request that motion for substitution is granted again.
Thank you.
And we'll go ahead and sign off on that order. And
Thank you, Your
also, once you receive the order signed, you'll also have to file a notice of appearance so that they can make sure that they get you on there.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and is Ms. Felisa, Feliza Rodriguez present?
Yes, Your Honor. I've been messaging her, and she has been logged on the whole time.
Yes, she just raised her hand.
Okay.
Okay, and what is your announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, we just got the discovery, the thumb drive on the discovery yesterday. I'm reviewing it. There's at least 4 videos on there, which I need. So we're going to be needing more time so I can review those. We do have about half of the videos are recordings of screens, not the actual original videos. So I'll have to go through that and see whether we can get the original videos. Obviously, if they're exculpatory, I'm going to need the original videos of that. And we have the photos we have are also photos of a computer screen of the photo. So we don't have any originals that I can find. But I need to review the entire packet that we received yesterday, and then I can talk to Mr. Lozano about how we're going to address those issues.
Okay, that's not a problem. So how much time are you requesting, Counselor?
A minimum of 30 days, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll go ahead and is June 21st enough time?
Yes, Your Honor.
June 21st at 9:30. That should give you enough time to also get answers, or hopefully get answers.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, anything else?
And that will be in person, Your Honor?
I'm not sure. So far, our Tuesdays are still going to stay via Zoom, but we do have a Board of Judges meeting on April the 12th, and then we'll know more at that time.
Yes, Your Honor. That's all I have, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Mesa, Attorney Roberto Mesa.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. What number, sir?
Judge, I've got number 27 on the docket.
Okay, that's CR 21-05-886-I. Edith Rodriguez Escamilla. Miss Escamilla, are you present?
She's a Spanish speaker, Your Honor.
Okay, Miss Castaneda, can you please call out that name?
Edith Rodriguez Escamilla, por favor, se anuncia.
Sí, aquí estoy.
Yes, I'm here.
What is the announcement, Counselor?
Judge, she has a pending felony out of the same transaction. I have not seen that it's been indicted yet. So I'm going to ask the court for some time. Obviously, it's a case that I would like to try to see if we can take care of together. But that's my request at this point, Your Honor.
Okay, June 21st at 9:30.
2022 at 9:30. Okay. Your Honor, can I get that date to my client in Spanish, Your Honor?
Yes, Miss Castañeda.
Señora Escamilla, su próxima corte es el día 21 de junio a las 9:30 de la mañana.
Okay, está bien.
Okay, that's fine.
That's all we have, Judge. May we be excused, Your Honor?
You certainly may.
Thank you, Judge. Take care.
Thank you. Miss Gonzalez, can you hear me? Attorney Savannah Gonzalez.
Yes, ma'am. I'm back now. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your client, Mr. Hernandez, he's on work site, so I wanted to take up his case.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so we'll go to number 48 and 49 on the court's docket, CR 21-00163-I, CR 20-07416-I. And Mr. Hernandez is present and on the screen. And what is your announcement, Counselor?
Judge, on this one, Mr. Lozano has advised he is PTD eligible. We're putting together that packet. If we can get a 45-day reset, I think that would be sufficient time.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you for June the 21st at 9:30. That'll give you time to submit the packet and maybe even see if it's been accepted or not.
Excellent.
Okay. Mr. Hernandez, you'll come back June 21st at 9:30, sir.
Is that going to be in person?
At this time, it'll be on Zoom, but we'll keep you
Okay.
posted.
Yes, if it changes, I can make some accommodations so I can go in person.
Okay, you're excused.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
wonderful day, Judge.
You too. Ms. Gonzalez, any other case?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I was getting your docket numbers. I also have Mr. Alejandro Sambrano.
Okay, that's number, hold on. On the last case on the docket, CR 21-08-333-I, Alejandro Sambrano. Mr. Sambrano, are you present?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead. I believe we have a report on this by Ms. Soto. Ms. Soto?
Judge, he has his mobile device with Intoxilock. His device was deactivated due to a non-payment. I did speak to him. He was having financial difficulties. It was reactivated on April the 2nd, and he has been testing. This will be his first violation, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Sambrano, I know that it's hard because of financial situation. However, you need to make sure that you stay with that device and you test the way that you're supposed to, because if not, I'm going to have to bring you in person. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Since this is your first warning, I'm going to go ahead and just give you a verbal warning at this time, but your attorney will explain to you how this court works, okay?
All right, thank you.
What is your phone number?
956-933-5257.
Okay, and Ms. Gonzalez, how much time are you requesting?
This one is a PTD application as well. Can we get that same June date?
June 21st at 9:30.
Excellent.
Okay, anything else on him?
Not for Mr. Sambrano, Judge. And Mr.
Okay.
Sambrano, I'll go ahead and call you to explain what the deal is on your device.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're excused. Your next case?
And finally, Judge, I have Mr. Heriberto. No, that's court 8. I apologize. I believe that's all I have with you, Judge. May I be excused as well?
You certainly may.
Thank you, Judge. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Mr. Alvarez, Al Alvarez?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good
I have
morning.
number 67 on the court's docket, Gerardo Mireles.
Okay, let me see. That is CR 1712317-I, Gerardo Mireles. Is Mr. Mireles present? Mr. Mireles? Okay, what is your announcement, Counselor? Your client's not on, but I'll take your announcement.
Judge, we're just asking for a trial date.
Okay, go ahead and file your order setting jury trial and we'll get that done for you administratively.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all I have,
Thank you.
Abby.
You certainly may.
Thank you.
Mr. Alamia, Attorney Richard Alamia.
73, Eric Ortiz.
Okay. CR 2009-602-I, CR 2009-603-I, Eric, E-R-I-K, Martinez Ortiz. Mr. Ortiz, are you present? Eric Ortiz, are you present?
He's on the air.
Okay, I see him. All right, go ahead. What is your announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, he has a felony from the 92nd set for May 4th. We would like to have a setting after that.
Okay, May 24th at 9:30. Okay, any other case?
That's all I have, Judge. Thank you. May I be
All right,
excused?
thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir. All right, Ms. Richardson, Attorney Reggie Richardson.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I have Brandy Lara, judge numbers 55 and 56.
Okay. That is CR 21-03-427-I, CR 21-12385-I, Brandy, Brandi Lara. Miss Lara, can you announce yourself, please?
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
All right, and what is the announcement, Counselor?
Good morning, Judge. These are out of the same episode, Judge. And I'm asking my client to do a couple of things. I think we'll have a resolution, Judge, for your approval.
Okay, and so do you want her next setting to be a status or for me to set her on the plea docket?
I would prefer a status, Judge.
All right, and how much time are you requesting, Counselor?
I know you were giving a mid-May date. That should be enough time.
The 24th?
Sure.
Okay, May 24th at 9:30.
Very well, Judge.
Okay, anything else?
Judge, that's all I have. And I am not part of Mr. Whitaker's motion, whatever that was, Judge, just so we're clear.
I understand.
Okay, Judge. May we both be excused?
Yes, you and your client are excused.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good one.
Likewise. Okay, Mr. Alamia, did you have another case, sir? Okay, Ms. Flores, Attorney Vanessa Flores.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have number 363 and 64 on the court's docket. All State of Texas versus Julio Martinez. He should be on the screen, Your Honor. I do see him present on the screen.
Okay, CR 21-14048-I, CR 20-05709-I, CR 20-07574-I. And that's Mr. Julio Martinez. Mr. Martinez, are you present?
Sí, aquí estoy.
Oh, I was going to respond back in Spanish. Okay, go ahead, Ms. Flores. What is your announcement?
Your Honor, in this case, I just need some additional time. Mr. Martinez has already come into my office. We discussed the recommendation of the state. However, there is a pending assault case that I believe we're going to work to resolve before we get back in contact with the state.
Okay, is that a misdemeanor assault or a felony?
Yes, Your Honor. All the three cases are misdemeanor cases.
Okay. All right. How much time are you requesting, Counselor?
Your Honor, if we could get 30 days, that would be great.
May 24th at 9:30. Okay, anything else?
That's all I have, Your Honor, and I'll let Mr. Martinez know.
Okay. Thank you. Ms. Castañeda?
Señor Martínez, su próxima corte es el 24 de mayo a las 9:30 de la mañana.
24 de mayo. Ok, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ms. Cantú del Bosque?
Good morning, Your Honor. I have number 28, 29, and 30 on your criminal docket.
Okay. Hold on. CR 21-04793-I, CR 20-00182-I, and CR 21-04792-I. Israel Ali Galindo. Mr. Galindo, is he present?
He's muted, Judge, but he's present there.
Okay, go ahead. What is your announcement, Counselor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. On the CR 20-00182-I and 04792-I, on those two cases, I'll be filing a request for a trial. Judge, I will file a 3914 in the POM case, which is the 2020 case. And other than that, I don't believe I've received any recommendations on any of these cases, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Lozano?
Yes, Your Honor, a recommendation was sent out on November 17th, 2021.
Okay, I'll look for that, Judge.
Okay, so you'll be filing an order setting jury trial on the POM and on the assault, and what are we doing on the theft?
No, Judge, I'll be filing a trial on the assault and theft. Those are out of the same transaction, Judge.
Oh, on the assault and theft, okay.
Yes. And on the
And I-
POM, I'll file my 3914 so I can take a look at the discovery and see if there's any defenses.
Okay. All right, then go ahead and get that in, please, by April the 22nd.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then that way we can give you those dates administratively.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay, anything else?
Nothing further. May I be excused?
Yes, you and your client are excused.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Have a
Mr. Munoz, likewise, Mr. Munoz, Attorney Jorge Munoz.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. What number, sir?
Judge number 38 and 39 in the court's docket, Juan Gomez, he's present on the Zoom, Judge.
CR 2006-231-I, CR 2006-232-I. Juan Gomez, are you present? Juan Gomez.
He's there with the headphones, Judge. I'm not sure why.
Sí, estoy presente.
Okay, go ahead. What is your announcement, counselor?
Judge, I believe this may be a pretrial diversion case. I'd asked Mr. Gomez if he can just please call me after the court setting today.
Ms. Castaneda, can you please let Mr. Gomez know that he has to contact his attorney as soon as he gets off Zoom?
Señor Gómez, por favor, se comunica con su abogado nada más que se termine esta corte.
Okay, and so I'll go ahead and allow you some time to take care of that and apply for it, but will that, if he's accepted, will it take care of both or will it just be taking care of the POM?
I would imagine that state would allow him to participate on both, Judge. I don't, it's not, it's a resisting and a POM, so.
Okay, we'll go ahead and come back on June the 21st at 9:30.
Thank
And
you.
that'll give you plenty of time to apply and have it under review.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I have this morning, Judge. May I be excused? May he be excused?
Yes, you're both excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. Cerda, Attorney Karina Cerda.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on number 83 on your docket for Ms. Nereida Singletary.
Okay. CR 21-10925-I, Hector Vasquez. Is Mr. Vasquez present?
Yes,
Yes,
Your Honor, I believe he's on.
Okay, there he is. What is your announcement, counselor?
Your Honor, we've received discovery and we need to review that with Mr. Vasquez. I believe we have received an offer and discovery. If we could just have pretrial dates on this.
Okay,
case.
Mr. Lozano, is this gentleman PTD eligible?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Vasquez is also PTD eligible if you want to let Ms. Lopez Singletary know.
Okay.
And I'll give you some time. Ms. Soto, do you have a report on his device?
Yes, Judge, he has his mobile device with safety check and there's no violations.
Okay.
I believe Ms. Singletary might have already filed the PTD application, or I believe we have been working on it.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's
So
been filed yet.
I'll go ahead and give you time to do that, and it'll be June 21st at 9:30. If he's ready for placement before then, let me know.
Okay, I will. Thank you so much, Your Honor. That's all I have.
Okay. All right. You and your client are excused.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Likewise. Okay, Mr. Puente, Attorney Robert Puente.
Good morning, Your Honor. Number 5 on the court's docket.
Okay, that's CR 20-02-766-I. Valerie Arriaga. Is Miss Arriaga present? Valerie Arriaga. Okay, do you see her anywhere on the screen?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, and what is the announcement, counselor?
It's a restitution hearing, Your Honor. I don't know if the state was able to locate the alleged victim or the victim.
Okay, Mr. Lozano?
Your Honor, if the court could call Destiny Sanchez.
Okay, Mr. Damian, call Destiny Sanchez.
Yes, ma'am. Destiny Sanchez. Destiny Sanchez. Destiny Sanchez.
Your Honor, our office has sent out restitution letters to the victim. She has not made contact with us. At this time, restitution set at 0.
Okay, then in CR 20-02-766-I, restitution will be set at 0, Mr. Puente.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes. Mr. Arredondo, what do you have?
Yes, good morning, Judge. My client is on Zoom now, Juan Carlos Rubio. That's number 76 and 77 on your docket.
Okay, CR 1901370-I, CR 1901369-I, State of Texas versus Juan Carlos Rubio Cardona. Mr. Rubio Cardona, can you please announce yourself? Okay, I do see him on the screen under his name, Juan Carlos Rubio. Okay, so I will note that he did show up, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and request your order setting hearing on your motion to suppress and get that set for you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, you and your client are excused.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
Thank you, likewise. Okay, Mr. Hinojosa, Attorney Abel Hinojosa.
Yes, Judge. Good morning. It's number 51, 52, and 53. State of Texas versus Juan Iracheta. He's on the screen, Judge. Except for status today.
Okay, CR 1805840-I, CR 1806072-I, CR 1805839-I, State of Texas versus Juan Antonio Iracheta, Iracheta. And Mr. Iracheta, please announce yourself.
Good morning.
Okay, and what is your announcement, Counselor?
Judge, we informed Mr. Iracheta the recommendation of the state. We're still waiting to hear from Mr. Iracheta whether he's going to approve it or not. If he does not, then Judge, I would need a trial date, but I would probably most likely ask for more time to see if Mr. Iracheta is going to accept the proposal of the state.
Okay, and Mr. Lozano, is this gentleman PTD eligible?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so he's also PTD eligible, Mr. Hinojosa.
Yes, we informed it about the pretrial diversion and the state's recommendation on it, but I still need to see if Mr. Iracheta is going to confirm and is willing to accept it. So,
okay.
I already confirmed it. I told what was his name? Irene Godinez, your assistant.
Very well, then, Judge, I'll need basically some time to make sure all the paperwork is done then, Judge.
Okay, so Mr. Iracheta, get in touch with your attorney so you can fill out the application. There's some paperwork that you need to also provide. And make sure that you get that done. I'll give you some time to do that. It'll be June 21st at 9:30. If he is ready for placement before then, let us know and we'll get him on an earlier docket.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, anything else?
No, ma'am, thank you.
All right, you're excused.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Alvarez, Attorney Juan Alvarez.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir, what do you have?
I have number, send me the docket numbers here. Number 30, 84 and 85, Fernando Vieira, Your Honor.
Okay, CR 1703206-I, CR 1703207-I, Fernando Vieira, Vieyra. Is Mr. Vieira on?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, and what is your announcement,
Yes, Your Honor, he's wearing like a
Counselor?
salmon or orange shirt.
Yes, I remember him.
Your Honor,
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
need a little bit more time on this case. We were gonna apply for pretrial diversion, but I think he's already had it once before, Judge, so we might have to just, we're probably gonna be filing a motion to suppress, Judge.
Okay, well, whatever's going to happen, we need for it to be happening soon because this is a 2017 case. And I've already seen him several times for a status, so we need to just get it moving. So, we'll go ahead and if you file a motion to suppress, just make sure that you file your order setting hearing. And those are all going to be in person.
Of course.
And if not, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a status date of May 24th. So if the motion to suppress is going to be filed, please have it done before then.
Of course, Your Honor.
Okay, anything else?
That will my business. May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes. Okay, thank you. Mr. Vieira, we'll see you May 24th at 9:30 if necessary.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Olivares, Attorney Jose Olivares.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm standing in for Mr.
Carlos Garcia on number 65 on the docket.
CR 1801719-I, Maxine Perales Meave, Meave. Miss Meave, are you present? Maxine Meave, I see your name on the screen. If you can hear me, please turn on your video.
Yes, good morning, Judge.
Good morning. What is the announcement, Counselor?
Your Honor, being that there is a felony pending, I believe it hasn't been indicted. We're requesting additional time.
Mr. Lozano, any update on that felony?
Yes, Your Honor, it was indicted. The next pretrial setting for the felony is April 22nd, 2022.
Okay, so she has a setting on that felony on April 22nd, 2022. So she'll come back here on May 24th at 9:30.
Very well, Your Honor.
Okay.
May we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Leadhar, Attorney Ranjit Leadhar. Mr. Contreras, Attorney Jesus Contreras. Okay, Christian Leonel, who's your attorney, sir? Christian Leonel?
Your Honor, that was Tanya Ramirez. He got reset to June 7th.
Okay,
That's
on.
Christian, number 43 on the docket, Your Honor.
Thank you. Oh, so he showed up. Okay. Mr. Gracia, can you hear me? Okay, you're gonna come back on June 7th at 9:30.
¿Me escucha, ma'am?
Okay, Ms. Castañeda, please let him know.
Señor,
My
gracias.
honor.
Su próxima corte es el día 7 de junio a las 9:30 de la mañana.
Le tengo que decir algo a la honor. Es que
I have
la
to say
verdad,
something to the judge.
Okay, let
Yes,
him know
sir,
that
Judge.
he's not supposed to speak unless his attorney is with him.
oh,
Señor, gracias. No debe hablar a solamente que esté su abogado presente.
entonces, can I speak for myself then?
He's represented by counsel. So he needs to go through his attorney for anything that he wants to say.
It's just because it's a little misdemeanor, the trespassing, but I was trying to work, to be honest, to make a living. Pero pues ya me dijeron muchos cortes que me iban a dar, ya me dieron 3 cortes separadas, pero ya quiero que se termine esto, ¿sí me entiende?
Okay, Ms. Castaneda, just let him know that June 7th at 9:30 and let him know that he needs to let his attorney know that. So we'll see him at that time.
Mr. Gracias. Su próxima corte es el día 7 de junio a las 9:30. Por favor, comuníquese
Yeah, I
con
got
su
it.
abogado
Thank
y
you.
déjale saber eso.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Mr. Leadhar, Attorney Ranjit Leadhar.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
We're just requesting some more time pending a felony for Mr. Omar Nieto.
Okay, what number is that on the court's docket?
69, 70, 71.
Okay, CR 1909538-I, CR 1909539-I, and CR 2007262-I. Is there a setting on that felony?
It is April 14th, Your Honor.
Okay. Then we'll come back on May the 17th at 9:30.
Nothing
And we'll-
further in this honorable court, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Is Mr. Nieto present on the screen?
Your Honor, I think he logged in earlier, but we've been trying to reach him and he is not responding.
I didn't have anybody by that name. We only had 2 devices that were not named and we figured out who they were. So he hasn't checked in yet. He has until the end of the docket and we're right there. If he doesn't check in, then I'm gonna issue a nice sign.
Very well, Your Honor. We'll keep trying to reach out to him.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Contreras, what do you have?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
I got Ms. White Gomez, also known as Blanca Gomez.
What number?
Number 37 on your docket. 37, Your Honor.
CR 205565-I Blanca Gomez. Ms. Gomez, is she present?
She should be in the waiting room, Your Honor.
She's right there. I see her. And what is your announcement, counselor?
Your Honor, I'd filed a continuance in this case, Your Honor, just for a short reset on this matter. What happened, Judge, is that they granted my client, as you already know, this is a case, and I'll refresh the memory, that there was an expedited PTD on her that she qualified. So the case will be, this case will be dismissed, subject to her paying her fines and court costs at the municipal court level, which the setup at the municipal court level is that they're giving her community hours to do in lieu of any fines and court costs. And she's almost completing those community hours, Your Honor. I believe she's lacking a few hours, and that's why I'm seeking a short reset. May I ask my client, well, how many hours she's got, Your Honor?
Go ahead, Ms. Castañeda, ask Ms. Gomez how many of the community service hours she has completed.
Señora Gómez, ¿cuántas horas al servicio a la comunidad ha completado?
¿Cómo?
¿Cuántas horas ha completado?
160 horas, me faltan 160 horas. Me dieron en total 320 horas.
They gave me in total 320. I need 160.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give her some time to do that because we're almost there. I remember this case very much. So we'll do June the 21st at 9:30. So just let her know June 21st at 9:30 and she needs to keep doing that.
Ms. Gómez, su próxima corte es el 21 de junio a las 9:30 de la mañana.
Ok, gracias.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you so much,
anything else,
Judge.
sir?
No, thank you. You've been very nice at this, and I really appreciate that courtesy, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a
You're
good day.
welcome. You too. Victoria Mendoza. Victoria Mendoza.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, ma'am, who's your attorney?
I'm actually getting hold of them. It's either Solis or De La Fuente.
Okay, were they appointed to you?
No, we actually went into their office.
Hold on. Okay. So you retained them?
Yes.
Okay. There's nobody here from their office. Do you want an opportunity to contact them?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead and contact them. And we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break and I'll give you an opportunity to contact them. And Mr. Damien, if you can please also contact them because she's the last one on the docket and then we're gonna start calling the nice size and then we're finished for the day, for the morning, sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll take a 5-minute break. We're off the record.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, we are back on the record. Mr. Leadhart, you have an additional announcement?
Yes, Your Honor, just to comply with the appearance today, Mr. Nieto is logged in right now as iPhone.
Okay, all right, Mr. Nieto, can you please unmute yourself? Mr. Nieto, can you hear me? Okay, I'm not sure why he's not. Mr. Nieto, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Mr. Leadhart, is that your client?
That is my client, Your Honor. I apologize. I believe he has bad reception at his work site.
Okay, Mr. Nieto, you're to return on May 17th at 9:30, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. If nothing further, may my client and I both be excused.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. God
Okay,
bless.
Ms. Mendoza, were you able to get a hold of your attorneys?
I was able to get a hold of the office, ma'am, but they, according to the secretary, they are in different courts and they aren't able to show up apparently.
Okay, well, you're the last person on the docket. I can't take your, let me see. Let me go ahead and recall CR 21-08-174-I, State of Texas versus Victoria Mendoza. Mr. Lozano, can you tell me the status on that felony?
Your Honor, it's still at intake. It's out of the same transaction as the possession of marijuana.
Okay. So your felony is still at intake, so I'm gonna give it some time to see if they're even going to indict you, and that'll be June 21st at 9:30, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Go ahead and let your attorney's office know.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, anything else? All right, so let me go down. Number 2.
Judge number 2, I believe, is Mr. Ortegon's client.
Oh, okay.
So
That's the same one as the announcement he made?
That's correct, Judge.
Ugh. Let them know that they have to submit a waiver of arraignment because somehow I missed it and I should have just arraigned him on the record.
Not a problem, Judge.
Okay, so that's 524.
Judge, is Mr. Nieto excused?
Yes. I told him, but I think he's having trouble hearing.
I can hear now.
Okay, Mr. Nieto, go ahead and get your attorney, but you are excused, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, let me see. What about number 15 and 16?
Judge, those have a reset date or will be reset to June the 21st.
Okay.
We don't have anything and for number 35 and nobody called.
Okay, so number 35.
Nor number 46.
Okay, so number 42 still didn't check in, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, and then number 46 didn't check in. Number 74 didn't check in. What about number 78?
I did not see anything, Judge.
80?
That's the same announcement, Your Honor. 80 and 81, Your Honor. Same defendant.
Okay. And that's all I have. Mr. Damian?
Ma'am.
Go ahead.
Jeanette Nunez Garza, Jeanette Garza, Jeanette Garza. Silvestre Gonzalez, Silvestre Gonzalez, Silvestre Gonzalez. Miguel Hernandez, Miguel Hernandez, Miguel Hernandez. Cuauhtemoc Padilla, Cuauhtemoc Padilla, Cuauhtemoc Padilla. Tomás Alvarado Sainz Jr., Tomás Sainz, Tomás Sainz. Miranda Gámez Treviño, Miranda Treviño, Miranda Treviño. That's all I have, Judge.
Okay, what does the state say of these no-show defendants?
Your Honor, state requests that a judgment in ISAC be granted to KPS issued and all bonds forfeited for these no-show defendants.
Okay, that'll be granted. All right.